Oh, it's Michelle.
Hey, baby.
Come on, volume up. What's up, Michelle?
Hey.
Michelle.
Hey.
You were saying you control me with sex and I'm under your spell?
Hey.
Is that what you said?
Are you smiling?
You're
Yes, you are.
You're like Daria.
Started.
You were never going to send it.
And I was lying about it.
She never even told
No,
me
I
to
don't.
pay her.
No. Nor did I expect her to until she started talking shit on my name.
Hey, I'm not allowing that shit. You were never going to pay her, you fucking begging asshole. This is all you came here for.
And the fact that she said,
I'll read it.
She said, word for word, she said, I had a few people do things for me, so I didn't remember it was Nux. I talked to you on Friday and said his stuff was delivered. Have you talked to him? Or if you talked to him?
So what they're talking about, if I gathered incorrectly, please let me know in the comments, but Nux paid for Michelle's son's commissary because she hadn't in a while and she suddenly wanted to, apparently. And either they saw her super chatting and spending money, or it was after Michelle talked crap about Nux, who was going to her house to take care of her after her upcoming surgery, that Michelle hurried and cash apped her because it was talked about on the live, and Michelle didn't want it to look like she was being chintzy, so she hurries and cash apps her, and then Michelle's like, I did pay her back. I don't know why they're making a big deal, even though she had it for a little while, and yet Nux hadn't said anything yet, and then made it seem like Nux was just making a big deal about it on Ski's panel. Michelle said that on Ski's panel, as if Nux were making a big deal about it on Devious's panel, when really she wasn't even going to say anything. It was just the fact that Michelle started saying awful things like about Nux going through her things, and then she said that she didn't say that about Nux, she said about Amber. It's a giant mess, and Michelle pretty much ruined having a really nice lady care for her after her surgery. Typical.
Let him know that you got him stuff up there or whatever, and she was like, I haven't talked to him in a long time. So that was Friday.
In a long time, because that's a lot. And when he calls, that bitch answer. Great mother, right? Great mother. When your son needs you,
So how did you forget that you asked me to do that? I don't.
Then you gonna say, I doxed your daughter. Ain't nobody doxed your daughter. You did. You idiot. Just like you doxed everybody in your family, you stupid fuck.
Yes, Red Rose. All questions are welcome in here as long as they're made in a respectful manner.
But let me get into this text, okay? So she calls Nicole. Nicole obviously still in school. I will bring it up bigger, but it's just gonna cut off the top. But it says, hey, this is Nicole. The purple's Nicole, the white's fuck, liar, pants on fire, 50 years old and got nothing to show. Anyway, liar, pants on fire, 50 years old and got nothing to show. Anyway, hey, I'll call you when I'm done school with the boys. She says, laughing, LMNFAO. I thought I was calling bomb. Nicole said, it's okay, laughy face. But yeah, let's talk through. Through the looking glass is on board too. Do you have her number? This is chess, darling. I'm 3 steps ahead, and the game hasn't begun yet. Maybe 5 steps back, dummy. I think I'm going back to the hospital tonight. Good, as long as you're ready and comfortable. I'm worried about your toe, but also know how it feels to be so anxious around other people. So, hold on. Let me pull this up so y'all can see. Oh, shit. I don't know what I just did. That bitch got me cheated like a motherfucker. Yeah, you 50 years old. You talking about setting you up for what, bitch? No, fuck you gonna set you up for a piece of dog shit in your bathroom? Shut up. Anyway, she was on the phone while we were talking about, what Nicole's gonna do when she's there. Manage your medicine because you're popping them pills, right? You're over there popping too many pills. That's why you're nodding out like a fucking. Anyway, she was like, oh, we gotta take out, that's the truth, because we gotta take out Amber. And this is what we're going. She wouldn't shut the fuck up, okay? And we were like, we don't like, we're cool, whatever. She says, well, Nux, Devious, Bomb, Ryan, Skimask, Andy, who else?
Because he sniffs my twat for a living. That's what Skimask does.
Anything because he hasn't had sex in 2 years, and he's so scared to approach a woman that she's just gonna fuck him to get what she wants, and she wants him to get away from Amber. This is all real shit she said on the phone. I literally was texting Nicole like, this is not nothing. We didn't want no part of this, but she wants that's the truth down. You know why she wants her first? It's because that Amber won't have no friends, and she hates Amber because what Amber did to her, and that Amber talks to Ski, and Ski talks to Amber still, so she can't stand it. It's driving her crazy.
What they're describing Michelle doing and having her mods do is gang stalking and is illegal. What is gang stalking, you ask? Since it's prevalent on YouTube, let's take a brief moment to review. Gang stalking refers to harassment and intimidation tactics used by a group of individuals against another person or towards a smaller group of people. People may initiate this type of civil offense because they are intolerant of another person for numerous reasons, which might include differing beliefs or lifestyles, jealousy, or racial prejudice. Stalkers generally design the covert methods used for psychological harassment to exact revenge, coerce silence, or cast out persons having opposing views. While gang stalking is considered a misdemeanor in some states, the offense carries felony penalties in others. The number of people involved in the gang varies. Individuals might receive gang intimidation from a handful of people in a work environment, or they may be targeted by an entire community. Victims relaying claims of gang stalking perceive the attackers as well-organized groups of people who not only communicate with one another in a certain location, but also pursue the target in other areas by means of extensive contacts. Leaders generally enlist the aid of other individuals in the gang by various methods, which typically include providing false information about the victim, manipulating potential members, or employing those with similar criminal backgrounds. Now tell me what they describe Michelle doing and employing her mods to do. Doesn't sound exactly like this. And if I'm wrong, you can say that too.
Oh, through the looking glass. I don't know why she brought up Ryan. I don't know. This is like her
being a human. But all she wanted to talk about was, yeah, we need to talk because the looking glass is on board. And I'm just like, I didn't even respond to that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't even see these texts, but Nicole just sent me them earlier. I read through them. I'm like, why is she asking for the number? If you talk to her, she's down with you taking creators down, which we're never part about. I don't who's over there. I don't like Devious. I don't like this. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, okay? So you don't have to email me that. I don't about that shit. But one thing you ain't gonna do, Michelle, is sit here and lie, okay? You're not gonna lie, okay, mother? Because I'm gonna put all your shit the fuck out there. And just notice through all these texts, Nicole never responds to any of this bullshit of hers trying to scam people to get them all to come together and take out. It was Best of Truths. Then she wanted to take down Amber. Then she was going for Jenny Jen because Jenny Jen keeps writing Twitter about her and going back and forth right Twitter. And we were just like,
and Devious on the phone on the three-way call when she was talking about it. Did I not say to her? And then you said almost at the same time, Michelle, quit worrying about YouTube stuff. Like it's not that serious. Quit worrying about Jenny. Quit worrying about Amber. Just focus on like getting better. Did we not say that to her?
Yep, we did.
Okay.
She mentioned Ryan because I think she thought Ryan was going to join her in hate bonding and get Amber. All right, so her plan was Best of Truth got to go first, okay? Best of Truth because that's the only friend Amber has right now. And then Amber, and then Jenny Jen because Jenny Jen's a sneaky ass bitch, and she's the one that keeps going to Twitter. And I got all the screenshots because my mods watch everybody's chat, okay? And let me tell you something else she told me. For Shizzle, now tell me Michelle didn't say this, okay? Because I wouldn't know anything about you for Shizzle. Michelle said, oh, don't worry about her. She does my long striking for me. All her mods have a place, okay? She runs all her mods, okay? So for Shizzle,
all my mods have a place and I know what it is.
So for Shizzle, does all the long form strikes for her.
For you non-creators, that's a more efficient way to strike someone. Unlike reporting community guideline violations with the report button, you fill out a form of your information. And where did Faux Shizzle come from? They have to be a name change, right? I don't recall them in Michelle's original channel. Do any of you? I'm not doing anything with the information. I was just curious because the first time I saw them in there, I was like, who is that? But sounds like they're busy for her.
For Shizzles, don't worry because her husband's a cop. So it's all fine. Her husband's a cop, which has nothing to do with YouTube. Beyond me, fucking stupid. But and then she got Tara does anything she says, and she will sit on here and watch everybody's chat all day.
Yep, and then she also has a mom that does all the doxing for her.
Yes,
Looks into everyone's
doxing.
real life.
Mm-hmm.
One of her mods is the one that she goes to for everybody's in real life information.
Anyway, and then she talked about how Ski will do anything he says, so he's gonna get rid of Amber because she's gonna fuck him and rock his world, and she's gonna go all the way out there to.
Yes, absolutely. She would pay the money to go out there.
Who's setting up who? Because you're trying to get us in messy shit that we want no parts of. You literally asked Nicole for help while you were crying on the phone, okay? You asked her for help. Oh, I'm going to hold you to your word. And then you asked her to come help you. We do. Like, what the fuck?
Michelle, that's all I said. Please don't take it to YouTube because it causes drama, chaos, all that shit. So I will absolutely help you, but it's not going to be a YouTube saga. It's going to be because I want to help you.
I'm sorry. And here goes, she writes, Nicole and says, Nick, if you're really serious about coming down and helping me, I cannot put into words what you would be doing for another individual. I just don't want to be used and looked at like a charity case. Okay? This is something very serious I'm going through, and I'm scared as hell. Please don't come here to offer help with false intentions. It's so hard for me to trust women. Women! I'm trying to break down the barrier. First,
break down the barrier by having a stranger come stay at your house. And Michelle is the one that goes and tells YouTube almost right away. That's someone from YouTube. And she said a big YouTuber was coming to her house to help her after surgery. And I'm going to be moving forward, so to revisit that, she pretty much thinks that she has total mental control over Skimask Candy. And claimed that she was going to have intercourse with him, fly out there, pay for the trip, I guess while begging for money. But I guess her subs probably would have supported her going to see him, or vice versa, if he would have. And she thinks that after they slept together, apparently, that she'd have even more control over him. People are just pawns to her.
But check what somebody just sent me. Team YouTube, this person was terminated for bullying by her original link. Michelle, she's ban-evading. Look, just sent at 3:15. Good, get her to fuck. You know what? I used to say, why do they report? Report that lying ass piece of shit. I hope they fucking report you, lying ass motherfucker. And then,
well, Gator Girl, here's the thing. I guess Jenny is going off of what Michelle is saying about Devious, about doxing her daughter. Devious did not dox her daughter.
Never, ever. I never, ever did. Ever. There was a Tim Trimble page, well, we all know it's Flavor, that put a picture up. After that, if you look at the times, that's where I got the picture from.
Wait a minute now. Like a week or two ago, Michelle blamed I See What You Can't while on Skimask Candy's panel for doing just that. So was it Devious or was it I See What You Can't, Michelle? And how she was going to be like, I See What You Can't was on her docket. And I said she never did that. I stuck up for I See What You Can't because I didn't know that she did. And she ended up admitting to getting the photo and then giving it to Flava. And I don't know if she said Flava already had it or what. The stream might still be there, but look, Michelle changes who she's blaming based on what leverage it gives her at the moment, I guess. But I'm certain she accused I see what you can of that.
Other than that, I never doxed your daughter. Sorry. I would never do that, but nice try. For fucking trying to lie, to feel sorry for me. And yes, Michelle doxed her own daughter a million times. And she's a push Amber. Oh, go ahead, find my exes. Bitch, you deserve everything.
She did. She practically dared Amber. Now back to the freak show, starring Michelle. And this gets really ugly. And look at her. I've never seen her smiling like that. She's laying it on heavy, and it's freaking cringe fest. Creepy AF. Makes me want to like crawl out of my skin. But she really thinks she's like sexy and hot, and that she's just like his marionette. And thinks that she's like hotter than any of the other women that come on panel. She's so demented. And after Devious exposed her, because you were put to bed, as you said about Molly, Michelle, you were put to bed tonight. She was given a link and dipped. When Michelle doesn't steal the link and go up, you know something's wrong. So it was the second time around that she ended up coming up. And like, look at, she completely avoids the fact. She knows at this point that Devious just did her panel. And I end up repeating Queen Skis Mod's question. And he ends up seeing my comment and putting it on there. Let's see how she handles it.
MTV cartoon. Did you ever watch that? You remind me of Grown Up Daria.
Okay, I promise I'm not going to be stopping like this, but no, she does not. She does not look like Daria. Daria did not have a bulbous nose. Michelle looks like a caricature. And watch how she love bombs him. Same way she dealt with Lissy, and now she's just doing it way heavier with him, but I'm holding back my dry heaving. Well, she's acting like an elitist and prettier than all the women in the world. This is the same woman who like ate her boogers on a string. Okay.
So you had your honey bun, right? And I never eat sweets. Ever eat sweets? And I never eat sweets. Ever eat sweets? And he made me go to Circle K. And they've got like this, right? I never eat sweets. He didn't pull me up earlier, so I ate almost half of one of my pastries. Right?
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Right? It's on a plate.
That's good.
And I never eat sweets, right? But I went and got, what is that thing? I posted it earlier. What is that friggin' donut place that I never eat?
Krispy
What is
Kreme.
that? The sweets?
Krispy Kreme.
Yes. So I got a Krispy Kreme chocolate like stuffed donut.
Whoa.
And then I got this big old Krispy Kreme thing that's stuffed with cream cheese.
Those are premium donuts right there.
But I'm never gonna eat that. And then I got a half coffee and a half like the like I don't know creamer frothy things with like some kind of like creme brulee. So I'm having like half coffee, half creme brulee.
What's creme brulee?
What's with this like ditzy act? Creamer, frothy things? Like you don't know what creamers are, Michelle? You weirdo. Why is she giving us her gas station food rundown? Oh right, deflection, evasion, extraneous. Yeah, eating donuts and drinking that, whatever the F it is. In her smoky bed. My mom's a smoker, but she doesn't smoke inside. They'll never get the smell out of that house.
And I have these two huge sweets in front of me.
Why everything that you ever say, it always sounds so ungrateful. Wait, you're diminishing my honey bun.
What's ungrateful? You like unpacked a honey bun, and when I went to Circle K, no.
Did she just call my honey bun like nasty paper and plastic?
I never eat sweets. I never eat sweets, and I went to Circle K earlier today.
This is a gift from a friend and a viewer and a supporter.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. But I don't eat sweets ever.
Why you gotta call my honey buns paper and plastic and trash? And your big stupid $9 honey buns. Everything gotta be
$9. I got like 2 packs of cigarettes, 2 Red Bulls, my coffee, and my 2 honey buns. I think they were $14.
But
I can look at my debit card. They weren't like super expensive. It's like gas station food, guys. Like I didn't go to Krispy Kreme. I went to Circle K and they sell Krispy Kreme donuts there.
Would you give out my information to Devious?
What? What about Devious? She's a cunt, straight up.
No shit. Y'all are. You gotta be friends.
You know what Devious did? Because I got off the phone with Lisa C. I'm going to cut. Wait. I really don't eat sweets. But I'm going to cut into this bun. I think it's got cream cheese in it. I wish he could sample it with me. I wish I could give you like a piece of it over the phone so that he could do it.
I was gonna say, look at Demon Paula Dean, but she's not much different. She's racist, holding a food pastry or whatever, but look at her face. Do you think she even cares? I feel like she's just like sociopathic. She doesn't care who she hurts whatsoever.
Taste test with me, Ski.
He doesn't want to taste that. He wants to know why they talk shit about him on other people's shit. No, you fucking go to other people's shit. No, you fucking go away. Why don't you tell him?
He's gonna taste this bun with me.
Good
Just
point,
talk
Julie.
shit about each other all the time.
Good
Get off
No,
your
point,
ma'am.
menstrual
What
cycle.
you did was not just talk shit.
Nah. Get off your menstrual cycle. We talk shit about each
Shut
other.
up, you little angry vagina, Michelle. You little angry chihuahua.
You tried to fucking put Ski under the bus and tell all these fucking lies. Shut the fuck up, Michelle. You ugly bitch.
Linda.
Eat your fucking donut, bitch.
Get the fuck out of here. What did she do, Julie? What did she say?
So when she was trying to be all kikiing it up with Nux and Devious, she talked a lot of shit on you, saying that yeah.
I don't got no YouTube.
No, they don't give a fuck about her. They're not even speaking about her, but they wanted to give receipts on all the conversations they had with her, and all she did was talk shit about how you'll do whatever the fuck she wants, that she's using you and all this other shit. But then when someone asked her about it, all of a sudden, because she has no friends fucking again, she wants to lie about it and call me whatever. I'm on my menstrual cycle, whatever. Okay, that's fine. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to kick her. I would have kept fucking going in on that bitch. But let me tell you what, my fucking heart is racing, because it's like, you know what, Michelle, you can talk shit and y'all can banter back and forth about little shit, but not the shit you talk about to other people about him. You're a fucking snake in the motherfucking grass, bitch. I hope your toe falls off, you dumb fuck. You deserve it.
Someone gonna eat Michelle like a chicken.
Look at those freaking fingers. Go get a fucking manny.
You get a manny. Thank you, Julie.
He wouldn't fuck you if he got paid to fuck you, you dumb bitch.
Nope.
Tell him
How many
just
hot
to
ass
take
ladies that would
your
probably give it up real
fingers
fucking
too,
easily?
Michelle.
I think Michelle knows it too.
Those
Girl, Bob, look at the
nails
dry shit, your fucking
grotesque.
eyebrows, your eyelashes, and your nasty ass hair.
What you doing, Michelle? What you doing, Julie? What's wrong with her?
I think she's having some kind of breakdown.
I was like, did she catch something at the hospital like a zombie virus? Or did
She probably has lice. The lice is itching her head. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Michelle, did you get scabies at the hospital?
Yeah, she probably did. Mm-hmm. Ugh, look how you eat. Who the fuck eats like that?
Michelle, you have to feel to know that you had to use me to talk to Molly Golightly. You had to use me to get to the Molly Golightly. She would have never came on your show. She never would have came to talk to you. Y'all, the chances was beginning, finished, and over with.
Your lip looks like it's bleeding because you cut it with that fucking knife or something. You need to lick your fucking lips, nasty bitch. Do it.
Whoa, Michelle, back up a bit. What the fuck are you doing, Michelle? Hold on a second.
Is that Maybelline? Maybelline L'Oreal? What is
That
that?
is putrid. Michelle, lean back a little bit.
Ew,
What's wrong
your
with your
mouth
lips?
Bleeding, bitch. Nothing
You look like you had.
Your
No,
mouth's
you
about to bleed when I punch it.
Look,
bitch.
Michelle, look.
when you punch it.
It looks like you had an allergic reaction. It looks like you had an allergic reaction, Michelle. It looks like you're not supposed to eat peanuts, and you just been eating peanut butter by the damn spoonful. Jeez, no peanuts. Look how swollen you look. My goodness.
No one's even listening to you, Michelle. We just like to see your funny face.
We don't want your donut.
What is in your mouth? It's cream cheese. You might like it.
Oh, you're so nasty. It's clean cheese.
Never fuck up, Julie.
You click on him, baby. You don't even like that. Fucking
I don't like
dick
it.
soft, you dumb bitch.
Look at Michelle. What Michelle
So
say?
gross.
Oh, the hair freak is so
No wonder being an escort didn't work out for you if you look like that.
Whoa. Michelle.
You didn't make $350,000. You a broke bitch. Get a job. Get a real job.
Hold on, Julie. What you say? 150,000 as a working girl?
You fucking right here.
Oh, you what? Say it again?
I work like, I don't know, 8 months a year. You fucking right about 150.
That's a whole 100,000 miles of dick inside of you, Michelle. Because a few inches at a time. What do you say, Michelle? 6 inches was average.
No, I made like 2,500 for the fucking weekend, right?
It's nothing.
Right, but I did that.
You know I dated a prostitute, ex-prostitute. That's no money. That's so cheap.
That bitch got gangbanged at corners for like $200.
She got a lot more than 2,500 though, Michelle. I mean, not a lot. She got like 5,000, but you're like
One
doing like.
weekend, spending like a weekend, like going to like Paris and like seeing Paris and being treated like
You had to spend a whole weekend to get that damn 2,500. How many
that
hours
was a
in a
girlfriend
week?
experience.
No, that was you trying to gold dig.
No, I was a girlfriend experience. I went as a girlfriend, got pampered, went to 5-star hotels, I got everything I wanted.
Gold digger.
No, escort, gold diggers like dig for gold, escorts get. Hey,
That's what we're right to the bedroom, huh, Michelle? Get on your knees.
No, wait a
Yep.
minute.
Huh? It's
You
fast as you
even try to describe escorts.
What?
You know what a GF is.
Yeah, that's someone that you're paying for your opportunity to get a girlfriend. Yeah, that's
There you
go.
There you go. All over the world.
All
All over the world.
over the world, you start paying fat man toes.
I wouldn't be proud of that, Michelle. You're 49, you look 65.
Thousands of fat man's toes, she says. By only click down, get your clippers ready.
Thousands.
Michelle, you said thousands of toes?
Brush your teeth, they're fucking yellow. God.
What?
Brush your fucking teeth, they're yellow.
I don't know.
The fuck
They
they
are.
aren't. They look like that
Right now.
smoker's yellow walls you got in the fucking houses.
My walls aren't yellow. They're
Hold
actually
on.
latte. It's a color.
That's the color of your teeth.
Oh, my color. Well, I'm drinking latte coffee. So
Oh, they're nice.
that's my walls.
That's nice.
Well, let me talk to her a second.
Julie, you deli bitch.
No,
Oh,
I'm
you
just
said
telling you, I have a
never mind,
wonderful life. I have a
I'm
wonderful
just
life.
about to give you a break, Michelle. You can fucking drugs all through the fucking jungle.
You
Right
know,
now.
we'll be together.
We're not together.
Forever,
Never
never,
together.
never.
You're delusional. All you're trying to do is use me because I'm the content. Imagine what things like,
You
Michelle, I know why you came and found me because your whole community was boring as fuck without me. But else take me out of the equation. Like all of them are arguing with me.
Yeah,
All
sure.
of them.
And we're exciting together. And I love you.
No, the fuck you want.
Oh, that was gross.
Why are you looking like that? You're
That
crazy.
was
Everybody
gross.
else.
And he loves me.
He does not love you, bitch.
Yes, he
You don't
does,
even know what
Julie.
love
I hate to
is.
smile. Sorry, Julie. I hate to like burst your bubble, but I
No,
love
you're
you.
not bursting my bubble because I
I
guarantee
absolutely
you.
love Ski. I'm telling him on camera. I mean, he knows I love him, and he gets miserable when I don't talk for a day or two. He does.
No, he gets mad when you send him fucking weird nudes looking like Jack Nicholson. You dumb bitch.
Guess what, baby? You wish you looked as hot as I do.
Whoa, Michelle, cut it out.
Like me.
Michelle.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me?
Bitch.
Whoa, Michelle.
Girl,
Don't
you are.
do it.
What drugs are you on? You're a hot ass fucking mess.
All the ones that
Pain meds, all the junkie meds that you say I'm not on. The junkie meds to make myself feel ha 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 ha.
That's pretty sad to live your life like that.
I know, I've got necrosis of my toe, and oh fucking God forbid I'm on pain meds.
I want to circle back to this talk about me,
Oh,
Michelle.
sorry.
Michelle,
Oh my God.
what are you trying to sell me out for to get a leg up?
Oh my God, oh my God.
Fix that hair.
Why are you trying to sell
all
me
you
out to get a leg up?
It's
Like, what
not
do you think
gonna
you're going to get in
help.
return?
And I never look shame. But your
Like, so you
insides
go and
make
tell
your
them what?
outsides
And then
just
tell me
as
something.
rotten.
I'll put jump over. Go ahead.
So awful.
I can turn her volume down. I don't know how to work this.
This
go
is the
ahead.
same behavior she
well,
had when
that's
she
Turn her volume down.
Somebody told me something.
unrightfully attacked Toast, all because Toast was getting more attention
2 plus 2
in the
is 4.
hospital,
Michelle, did you figure that out yet?
barely
2
getting by with her
plus 2
life,
is 4.
and then
2
faking the
plus 2
stroke.
equals 4, Michelle.
One of
2
those
plus 2 equals 4, Michelle.
extreme
napkin to wipe her mouth? It's gross.
borderline
Michelle,
episodes.
let's wipe your mouth
Her
out.
chart said the
Ugh.
last time she showed her medical forms.
You got any other good question for Julie?
Oh my.
No, I'm gonna let you talk to her, but if she starts acting stupid again, I'll get the fuck back on.
Ew, she thinks she's like funny and
Yeah, you heard
cute.
it. Yeah, Michelle, you better act on your best behavior.
I can't, like, she's my mom's age.
Oh yeah, it's my clean, panty,
Oh.
washed look on my
Let's see
clean
what
hair.
let's see what that looks like in 2 times.
Oh yeah, it's my clean, panty, washed look on my clean hair. Because I gotta wash it right.
I'll be ready to
Oh
go.
yeah, it's my clean, panty, washed look on my clean hair. Because I gotta wash it right.
It's a breakfast, good.
Oh yeah, it's my clean, panty, washed look on my clean hair. Because I gotta wash it right.
You look like a damn fool,
It
Michelle.
feels so good. You're thinking about doing it once a month now.
Michelle bath
Yeah,
salts.
I'm not tidy. I feel so good. I feel so good.
Don't you
I feel so
think
good. Ski, I feel so
Oh,
good.
hold on, Michelle, hold on. You still got that fucking giant, whatchamacallit?
Of course I do.
Giant. Bust it out, let's see.
I can't. It's gonna be clipped too many times. It's hilarious. I would do it. It's hilarious, but I
It's
just can't.
used and dirty, Michelle.
I just can't. It's hilarious. I just can't though. So you
Used
just
and
had
dirty.
people on her live and like tried to act like I was doxing my mods. So my mods were pissed off at me. And like, guess what? I had a group chat with my mods, and she's like, she told me all this stuff about you. That's what I said about my mom.
What?
Oh my god. Kid's a little motherfucker.
Yeah, somebody said you had
Kid
no
walked up
mods
to my
in your
bed and, like,
live.
jacked that 3/4 of a friggin' honey bun. He ate the honey bun with the cream cheese in it. He's a ninja. I keep telling him he's a ninja. I was legit sitting there. It was like sitting in front of me, and I had it moved.
Well, where'd it go?
Wait. How do I do it in the camera? Look at them guns. Do you want to take another screenshot? Like, how do I do it? How do I do them guns in the screenshot, Ski?
Do
How do I
what?
get them guns, Ski?
Oh,
look at the shoulders.
damn. What the
The
hell?
shoulders. Oh, look at them guns and them shoulders. Look at that shoulder muscle, Ski.
Get on Schwarzenegger.
Look at that shoulder muscle, too. Oh, God, look. I got a shoulder, too. Look at that shoulder muscle. Look at that screenshot. That
Well,
kid.
I'm coming
That's
closer to my
that's
screen.
That's all.
Oh,
That's
are you wanting somebody to screenshot what you think should be a bicep?
like that.
Could use those
You
stairs.
got the shoulder, too?
Put your arms behind you,
Yeah, fuck you,
feet
motherfucker.
flat on the floor, and do like tricep workouts.
Do what? Say that what?
I said, get off your laptop, stop being a keyboard warrior, and hit the fucking gym. Because this doesn't work your arms. The gym does, right? Like, see, shoulder,
Oh
try.
yeah,
See the tricep? Oh, try.
Michelle,
shoulder,
you're
shoulder,
really
right?
That's a
ripped.
blowjob on Michelle.
No,
Look
this
at
is.
those tight. I can totally see your triceps.
Obviously, I'm being a smartass.
Huh?
Take him, babe. You
I'm
need
doing
to
terrible. Why are you
try.
talking shit about me?
Why are you talking shit about me?
I said I'm doing terrible. Why are you always talking shit about me?
Why are you talking shit? I'm doing good, but why are you always talking shit about me?
Blah, blah, blah. That's how you argue like a 2-year-old.
Blah, blah, blah. That's how you argue.
Oh my God, now you're just mimicking 100
Why
years.
are you smiling?
You got the floor. Go for it.
I got you smiling.
See, I don't know if I said it or deleted
No,
it,
you
but
don't,
she's
Michelle.
so
You got me
happy
losing
she made
supporters
him
left and
laugh.
right. You got my
Why don't you
chin.
look? Why don't
Like
you look at
everything's gonna be
that website that I
okay.
sent you? She
You don't understand what a supporter is, Michelle. I'm
Trying to
you
look
don't understand what a supporter is.
nice,
No, I'm not talking about subscriber count. A supporter is somebody that
I
likes me
didn't mess up
enough
my
to want to
friendships
give me
with
any amount of
Nux
money to help me
Devious
dream. That's
too.
what a
Besides,
supporter
you
is.
were the
You
only other
got me
channel I
supporters
could go
left,
on.
right, and everywhere in between. I'm negative like 17 supporters this month alone. 17 supporters. Most people don't even ever get 17 supporters. I've lost that many because of you.
If they supported you, then they support your decisions.
It's on Games for the show.
But you should have anybody in their panel.
You don't know. Are there any gang members in chat?
No, Michelle, you're probably used to that, but that's called enabling.
Is it red butt gang? Oh, you play. Hey, Michelle, let me ask you a question. Did you ever play baseball?
Me? No, I'm a cheerleader. I play softball.
You look like a dead ringer for the catcher for the Atlanta
A
Blackcoats.
cheerleader. Ugh.
You look like you used to play for the Atlanta
If she was a
Blackcoats.
cheerleader somewhere, she was a cheerleader at the school
Is
that
that you?
we dreaded going to.
Michelle Piazza? Is that you? Former manager for Atlanta Blackcoats? Excuse me.
Everybody on my team, I wouldn't sign them unless they
What
were
position do we
Yeah,
think?
no, of
I
course
think
they would play on your
softball,
fucking blotted off
very
toe.
young
Yeah, they need a team.
for
I like
soccer,
one on a slide,
cheerleading,
because they couldn't sign
competitive,
them, because
and I was catcher. What
How are the
position do
Blackcoats
you
doing
think
this year?
that,
What's the Blackcoats record? You know?
right field?
We were actually 13.
So she's naming one season they were undefeated.
Why did you give my number?
Here we
You need my
go.
address and number to Devious?
I don't know your fucking address, dumbass. You know that. If I did, I would have sent you that fucking 35.
Yeah, I don't even know your address either. I'm like, what the fuck?
Michelle's
You
got
got a phone call. You're getting the warning now. They're telling you to get out the phone with the bad guy. You better
She's
get
still
all the
looking
breaks.
that scary.
Oh, now your audio's ruined for your phone call, Michelle. Your audio's toast. You're going to have to leave and come back. Can't hear you at all. What a snake. What a freaking snake. Freaking snake. I ain't no fucking box dog. What a freaking snake. Man, Julie ripped her apart. Oh boy, Julie ripped her apart, didn't she? Oh, it's gonna be the phone.
I normally cut out a lot of this, but I think he privated it, and I think her behavior should be seen. And I think Bombshell recorded it and played it last night, but she also said some stuff, said that he did and said stuff in the stream in another chat that I randomly
Oh my
saw
gosh,
last
big
night.
cash app. Supporter
he
of
never
yours. Fuck her.
did, so-
That was 1 minute ago. Whatever.
Just gonna make sure that there's more than one narrative out there.
Very helpful in that. Search my feelings and Michelle sells me out like that. You know what I mean, guys? Motherfucking headache she's caused me. Are you kidding me? I would have never met this person. I probably would have been over all these, like, I would have never met a lot of y'all. The only thing she has, she's like, always, man, you know what? I never met none of them without me.
You are now there. Enjoy.
Uh-oh. We got to face off now. Whoa, double.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Whoa, double.
Hey, baby, how are you? Hey, Jay. How you doing?
What's up, Jay?
She was awesome in my chat earlier.
You told me you hated me because you're jealous of my hair.
I was joking. Yeah, I was like, I hate you because I love your hair. That's
and I didn't know that you
I was like, I hate
decided.
you, I love your hair. That's like a joke. That's a girl thing. Yeah, I hate you because I love your hair. I don't hate you because of your hair. I mean, come on, bitch, really? It was like a nice thing. I'm like, I hate you because of your hair. I mean, come on, get over it. I don't hate you because of your hair, right?
Do you ever stop talking?
You ever stop like taking things literal, stupid?
Michelle, gibberish. What?
Michelle,
It was a joke.
don't chew with your mouth open. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Why?
Why do you take things so fucking literal, stupid?
Michelle, can she ask you one question? This is a nice lady. Chill out.
I was being nice to her. I was joking. I'm like, I hate you because of your hair. Like, being nice because it's pretty, but you can't take things like a
That is so friendly of you, Michelle, to tell someone
Yeah,
that
that's great. Yeah, do me a favor. Can you stand up? Can you reach down? Can you pull that stick out of your fucking ass for a second?
Michelle got a point to finally. All right, that was a good one, Michelle. All right, Michelle, you get a little bit of a point for that one. Yeah, what do you got? You gonna let her talk to you like that? Let me.
You ain't got no game. You ain't got no dragon. We can play this all night. I was like, I hate you because of your hair. I give you a fucking compliment. But if you want to be a bitch about it, stand up, bend over, and drag that stick out your fucking ass, bitch.
Yeah, all right, time out.
She's not joking, Michelle. She really doesn't like
You
you.
look like a chihuahua now.
I gave up editing out the cuss words. I'm sorry.
It's the truth. I'm like, I hate you because
Quit ironing yours, Michelle. It's done. It's begging you to stop putting anything on it. And if you haven't, then you need to go get it chopped. I'm going to repeat what Michelle says here because she says her hair looks like Farrah Fawcett. Michelle has no clue what she's talking about, clearly. That's feathering, Michelle. Just get better. Do better.
Bitch,
Look at her hair,
fucking
great,
now your hair looks ugly. Now you got that old school 80s Farrah Fawcett fucking look, and you need to flat on your shit.
You wish your hair had that
Gaze
volume,
is
though.
closer
Be
to
honest.
an S wave. Michelle thinks she's like gangsta. Hey, don't let your blood pressure get too high there,
Jesus Christ, she never stops talking. Jesus Christ, she never stops talking. Jesus Christ, she never stops talking.
But it's fucking ugly. Style your fucking hair, bitch. Use a
Michelle,
flat out.
wow,
Do
this is
something with
not
your
nice,
fucking hair.
Michelle. Chill
It's
out.
nice, it's thick, but you don't know how to style your hair, yay.
I mean, dude,
Boom,
all you
boom,
have to do
style
is
your fucking hair.
look in the
It's
mirror.
fucking for the
Michelle,
80s
don't hit
Farrah
me with the double
Fawcett look,
boot.
because your nose is too big for that look. I got a narrow nose Farrah Fawcett look, because your nose is too big for that look.
She just said that Ye's nose is too big, and she's about to say that she has a narrow nose. Michelle, you got one of the most bulbous noses that I've seen since going to like AA meetings and the old man alcoholics with like the big red veiny nose from drinking too much. Haven't seen one that bulbous since then. Boom. And I'm not even trying to be hateful.
I got a narrow nose. You got a
That's
big
literally
ass
never
nose.
been
You
told
need
to me in
not
my
do-
life.
This
Michelle,
side
have you been saving these up for
this
Ye?
side
I've never
thing is
this
not
one.
good for you. You need to do like both ends. You need to flat iron it and blow it out because your hair's thick. Your nose is way too big. You look
Having
like a
thick
Jewish
hair is
princess.
a great thing.
You look like a Jewish princess. I'm waiting for the little crown around your head.
I'm
Anti-Semitic.
Italian, actually.
Bam.
He's Italian. She's not Jewish.
Well, you do. Your nose.
You
Yeah,
say
I have
so.
a
your hair.
small ass nose, you
It's your
fucking
hair.
dumbass.
Flat iron that fucking piece of shit that flies over.
Michelle.
No,
you
it's not
use
like
the
I'm going
hair
out. Like, are
Well,
you
you're not going
stupid?
out. You're came up, so let's.
Yeah, no
You
shit.
didn't
Look
came
at
up to your
you.
fucking hair.
You look like the. Yeah, no
You
shit.
didn't
Look
came up
at
to your
you.
fucking hair.
You look like the fucking Wicked Witch of the West. Like you're missing the hat.
Hold on, somebody's just texting
You're
me about Julie.
pale.
Hold on, somebody's
You're fucking
texting me
pale.
nonstop
You're
about Julie. Hold on.
alcoholism.
She said someone's texting her nonstop about Julie. She's a straight up psycho. And so are your mods.
This panel getting.
I muted this part, but you're a psycho, Michelle. And that's exactly why you're terminated and why you shouldn't be on the internet and why you're the only person ever I've supported canceling.
Fuck up, weirdo. What the fuck is she talking about? Michelle, you don't even have no job. So anytime someone that got fired from, you don't even know my friend like that, making up a slander.
I think
Michelle,
Michelle is deaf.
Well, I was like,
deaf.
her roasts are so generic. Like, you don't have a big nose at all. I'm like, where the fuck are you just like reading these out of a joke book? You had
I've
these
literally
lines
never
from?
been told that in my life.
No, it wasn't contextual to you whatsoever.
I mean, she's brain damaged. She has wet brain from being an alcoholic.
Yes,
It's
indeed.
so disturbing. She repeats herself like,
Did you see what she just tried to do right then, though, Jake? She was trying to talk bad about Julie because Julie was giving her the business, and then one of her dumbass mods is trying to like look up Julie from who knows what. I don't even know Julie's last name myself. So
somebody came in chat.
Shame on you, mods. Whoever's doing that for Michelle, if they just looked up her information while they were on this panel here, not going to end well for you. She does this to everyone, so don't think that you're special, and she won't.
They cloned Jenny Jen Jen. The comment was deleted, but they cloned Jenny Jen Jen and said something about Julie and where she works.
don't talk about it.
Okay, yeah, they got deleted, but then she's rambles on about that. So that's
Well,
one of her mods for sure.
Who's mine?
That's one of Michelle's mods. Whoever just cloned Jenny. Ah! Oh my fucking god!
Michelle, you want to come back up here and explain why your face looks like you got
Whose
stung
nose
by?
is bigger?
Right, you got stung by 100 damn bees. Yeah, there comes Julie. Michelle, back
Yes.
please.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Michelle. Yeah, what are you talking
Hey, oh, go ahead, Julie.
Okay.
But before you get started, hold on a second. If Michelle, you know, like I was, you know, you don't want no trouble.
First of all, who does she even have? Why are they going real life on me? When
Don't even. Okay, look, I don't want you to acknowledge it if possible. I don't want you to pay no attention to it. Like
yeah.
people, yeah. Michelle, hold on a second. You got to be quiet 1 second.
It was screenshot and sent to me.
Hey, Michelle.
It was just screenshot and sent to me that you're getting
Hey,
fired.
hey, your baby. Hey, Michelle, you remember how you
I'm
rolled
not
over
on
on
the
your baby?
clock. I'm
Julie,
not
hold on
on
a
the
second.
clock. I'm at
Michelle,
home.
hold on a second. Michelle, you rolled over on your baby. Julie, be quiet. Michelle, you rolled over on your baby and smothered it, and you had to lie about it to get out of a fucking criminal conviction. You're worried about Julie's job. You
So y'all may not agree with what he says next, but as somebody who's actually lost a baby from a premature labor, I was not at all affected, offended, nothing by what he says to her at this point. Especially because I've watched her do stream after stream, women telling their stories of loss, and her emotionally manipulating and grifting with her story when it wasn't even true. And it's because she was wasted and rolled over. And I knew when he came back and said he was trolling her and lied about that and it wasn't true, that he was just, and I said, it's not a lie. I don't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. I could just feel that he was just doing it to appease her. And he ended up disclosing again that she begged him, threatened self-harm again, and then paid him to retract that statement. So right now he's defending his friend because they went into a chat with Julie's work information under Jenny Jen Jen, and Michelle's all upset psychotic because she wanted a truce with JJJ because she's messed up all of her alliances or friendships on YouTube. So, and JJJ, I'm presuming, I have to finish the stream, obviously rejected her because she's way so many levels up on YouTube and the intellectual stuff that goes on with these game playing that Michelle, it was an insult for Michelle to even propose to go to her, in my opinion. She even tried going to Amber's channel and Amber's mods blocked her. So she's in damage control desperation mode, but her mods are doing a ton of dirty work for her and they should be ashamed of themselves. So somebody looked up her information, somebody's husband, I think it's Faux Shizzle. I normally wouldn't even say that outright, but it's out there now. Devious straight up said it. Her husband's a cop and they run people's information and stuff. So I'm just giving you a big trigger warning. So you can just end the video now if you don't want to be offended, or keep watching it if you don't think you will be. But yeah, he's looking out for his friend. Julie's gone up. She's been respectful. They've allowed Michelle to come back time and time again. And what did Michelle do? Exactly what she does to everyone. What she did to Toastgate, what she did to Pixie, what she did to Veronica. The list is endless, to the dog bed lady, and just SH down them.
killed your baby, bitch. How do you live with yourself? Over there running around trying to go.
Yes, at some point in this, I don't think I was recording, she was bragging about escorting, saying she's been around the world, just being totally disgusting about it. And I also heard her make jokes that because somebody was like, well, what if this adjusting thing doesn't work out, then insurance job she claimed to be doing, and she said that she would just go back to escorting, and laughed like maniacally while saying she would use her daughter's name again. And not true, in my opinion. $15,000, I think, in a night or a weekend, that require you being eye candy, Michelle. Like the atmosphere models Molly was talking about, that's what Michelle fancies herself. I'm still just like stunned that she lied about the whole scenario with her son, because that's when I was still supporting her channel, and she like said she paid for 3 autopsies because she just didn't understand, and how she was in between nursing sessions and she was just sleeping and he was perfectly in his swaddle. And I'm still nursing a child, so like it's very disturbing, and I believe that what Molly said happened is exactly what happened.
You're gonna be homeless, Michelle. You got no game either, no hustle. Are you gonna be a 50-year-old dick sucker? Don't do your little filly. You're so non-seductive. You're so non-seductive. You make somebody's penis run up inside their belly or something. I have an ATM. You shriveled his nuts up and his fucking dick fell on the ground like your toe was about to. You got a necrosis or something. You caused flesh to rot off. Flip your hair again for me, would you? Do the hair flip. Do the hair flip, you fucking red-faced bitch. How high is your blood pressure? You high blood pressure having ass. I should have called you. You're not smart than dumbass. Look how stupid you are. Oh, you're so ugly too. Look at you. You look like a damn like Jay said. You look like a witch. You look like somebody's giving you an exorcism right now. Ooh, I see the spirits flying out of you. Ooh. Stupid ass. You ain't even got no channel. No channel, Michelle. Your channel sucks. It's dead. Molly would have never even got to talk to Molly. All you weird bitches wouldn't even talk to each other if it wasn't for me. So you guys are welcome for giving you an excuse. You got nothing else going on. You're gonna be talking about that shit for 2 years, Michelle. Put your little fucking turkey platform down. What are you doing, Michelle? Do that again one time. I want to see the jello jiggle. Do this again, Michelle. You got a nice flap of meat over there. Let me see the meat pancake flapping around in the wind. Come on, put your arm on the screen when you do it though. Ain't a little bit. I'm put on full screen, big girl. Hold on a second. I want to see that fucking meat flap of an arm. You over here so proud of how skinny you say you are. You built like a fucking you built like a old slave cook or something, Michelle. Hold on, I got the wrong layout. You fucking weird insect looking idiot. All right, here you go. All right, there we go. Oops, okay, there you go, Michelle. Look how fucking ugly you are. Whoa. No wonder 18 left you. Imagine you wake up and that's what you see in the middle of the night. You look over there and you were talking about Lucy. You're the one who looks like a monster. You look like something out of an alien. You look like one of the Predator offspring, Michelle. You look like a fucking. Look at you. We like run on the floor and jump up something.
She just said, boom, I won. Michelle, you're miserable and alone. You'd have your dog sitter be your ride to the hospital. I pitied you before this.
What do you mean? That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, I'll just keep going. You don't got body 100 ways from Sunday. All right, whatever. Over talking. Just scream over me. Dumbass, you win. Go ahead. Just keep screaming. Oh. Boy, you're so ugly. You are so ugly, though. You have, like, in your personality, no wonder, I mean, it's 500 cigarettes a day. You know, you got terrible personality, no money. You're
This
crazy.
is what homeless people look like in San Francisco.
Here's a
I'm
video
in LA.
and I
I mean,
see
I
what
imagine it's similar.
can't
It's like, it looks like a
think
crazy
about
former
how
Scientologist, actually.
Michelle put down
Michelle, you look like somebody who gave all their money to
Devious
Scientology and now
because,
you're homeless
he
and
didn't
Looney Tunes.
step over or something.
How much,
And it
what
was
level
like
pledge
his
member or whatever? What level did you make it to? Are you like a
favorite
fucking stage 7 Klingon or
She
whatever?
like brags about it.
I mean, how
She
many
told the
Scientology? What are you
story
shooting air
and
pistols and
how
doing devil signs and
it's
shit?
like
How
showing
out
how
of it are you? What
vindictive
are you
she
doing?
is,
Air
and she
pistol and
does
devil signs, you
forget.
demon. Do it again. Do the demon sign. Triple six, the mark of the beast.
I can
Wearing
only
all that black over there.
imagine
What do you think? You know,
how
look like
she
I
has
just
mods like
does she
her.
or does she not look identical to
That's
Ozzy Osbourne?
astounding.
She's left.
Yeah, I mean with the bats and everything.
Oh, there you go. You see where I'm going with that. But it's, yeah, she's gonna go upstairs and get one right out of the attic for the night show. Oh my gosh. Well,
Her infection went straight to her brain.
I've never seen her act that crazy in a while. She come on out all out of nowhere. They don't have no what you call. Let's see if Julie's here. What's on your mind, Jay?
Well, she obviously can't face the questions of her going behind your back and doing whatever she did with Devious and what's her face.
They have no content. It's so crazy. Like me and my little group, you know, you come over here and hang out, but there's these other people in chat too. Well, they ain't got nothing better to do than fuck with us over here. Like, how lame is that?
Well, and I heard that they specifically said for her to not mention your name, and apparently it was impossible.
For who? Michelle, not to mention my name?
Yes, that's all she did was talk about you.
Right. They're like, you can come up here and talk, but just leave that guy out of the conversation.
It was like a private phone call.
Oh, I got you. Damn.
Oh yeah, it was a whole private phone call.
Oh.
Apparently, yeah.
Hey, Michelle doesn't know who I really am. I used to be from this internet group that would fucking terrorize people. Michelle, all that shit that they were telling you that you should be scared of IP2 for, that was just individuals. Really, it was just about me, and I don't even nobody else even really. Michelle, they were just scaring you with the imaginary threat of me, because they would Michelle, people would really come to your house, but it's not your house. Come to Ed's house. What a dork. What a loser.
I would love for her to be able to recall that whole conversation and be able to tell what she decided to say to them, but
she's trying to make friends. It's so pathetic though, because they don't even like her.
It is pathetic.
Golly, it's like you're so desperate to be accepted, and they're never going to. They're making a mockery of you right in your face.
Yeah, it is extremely pathetic, and then comes here and acts like trying to gang up with you against them. When it's yeah, we can already say fuck them ourselves. We don't need you, Michelle, to help us say fuck them.
What did they say? Say it again.
We can say fuck Devious and fuck that other chick ourselves. We don't need Michelle to do that with us.
Exactly. I think she must have when things went sour over there for her, so she tried to run over here real quick and buddy up with me. Oh, that didn't work. We go back to dumbass Skimask. You won't be none the wiser.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah.
Julie was giving her the business. Now they're making up whatever they got going on over there. Tasteless, embarrassing too, because I don't. Michelle's gonna be homeless. She's gonna be living in that Jeep. Is what's gonna happen.
Yes.
You heard it here first. Michelle's gonna be in that Jeep this summer, or she's gonna try and she might hold up in the house until the police evict her. Over. She'll be a month or a homeless person with no electricity and water or something like that. Get all the utilities cut off, and she'll still be in there.
Yeah.
If she ever goes somewhere, he's gonna repossess the house like somebody does a car. He's gonna run over there and change all the locks and not let her back in. That would be hilarious. You go home, go to the store one day, come back, and she can't get in her house and all her shit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming up. You're always
great.
Thank
you. I'll be in the chat.
All right. I'll talk to you next time.